Hello everybody, this is Cyric 1983. Welcome back. Alright, so let's get disc 3 started here. Is it over? What happened? Rinoa. What happened to Rinoa? I don't know, bud. Cyric, can you hear me? Head to Edea's house at once. The Sorceress Edea, Matron, is back at the orphanage. Alrighty, well, can't do much about Rinoa right now. Well, the only place you can go is, well, go talk to Sorceress Edea. Maybe she can shed some light on what happened. And instead of going up to the bridge, there's a quick way you can leave this place. Let's go to selfie. Oop. Suppose going to the bridge might have been quicker. It's so far away from the... Yeah, well, there we go. Yeah. Let's put encounter none on because I don't want to fight anything. I don't want to have to edit out anything. So let's go. Alrighty, let's talk to Quistis. I feel uncomfortable seeing her. Urban. So much we want to ask the matron. Yeah, she's got a lot of questions to answer, that's for sure. And you can barely see it there because everybody's in the way, but there's a Timber Maniacs right here. And in this... Oh, here we go. Sid. Anyway, so yeah, in this room there's a Kiraga draw point. Obviously I don't need it because I've already got enough for everybody down at the screen there. So I guess talk to Sid. Many thanks for your hard work. You angry with me? I don't blame you. All I do is talk big, but in times of trouble I run away. I was in a no-win situation. Your defeat would be the end of you. Your victory would mean losing my wife. I just couldn't bear to face either outcome. Okay, so that's why Cyric had the powers bestowed on him for the garden. I don't care about myself, but please forgive Edea. Alrighty. And there she is. My children, please forgive me. I raised you as my own, yet still, we feel the same way. We fought you too, knowing you were our matron. Matron. You are seeds. You cannot back out of a battle, I know. You are magnificent. However, it is not over yet. At any time I may... Talk to her again. I have been possessed all this time. I was at the mercy of Sorceress Ultimisia. Ultimisia is a sorceress from the future, a sorceress many generations ahead of our time. Ultimisia's objective is to find Alone. She is after Alone's mysterious power. I knew Alone very well. Ultimisia is a very fearful sorceress. Her heart is filled with anger and hate. There was no way I was going to let Ultimisia get a hold of Alone. The only thing I could do was surrender my soul to Ultimisia and lose control of my mind. That was the only way I could save Alone. And the end result? Well, you all know. The sorceress that appeared in Galbadia was in fact Ultimisia, inside my shell. Ultimisia has yet to achieve her goal. I believe she may use my body again to carry out her plans. I plan to make a stand this time, but if that doesn't work, I may have to face you in battle once again. I ask for your support, young seeds. Have you all heard of Sorceress Edea before? She was the ruler of Esthar during the Sorceress War. No one knows of her whereabouts, that's what I learned. The Galbadians must have thought I was a sorceress who received Sorceress Edea's powers. However, that is not the case. I received the powers of the previous sorceress at the age of 5. Ooh. So what does that mean? I believe Sorceress Edea is still alive, and that Ultimisia released my body in order to use the body of Sorceress Edea. Ooh, that could be dangerous. Sorceress Edea is a type who will not hesitate to use her powers for her own selfish desires. Should Sorceress Ultimecia from the future bequeath her anger and hatred upon Edea, their power will be unimaginable. Ooh. Alright, so she doesn't say anything else in particular after this, so yeah. Cyric, I'm sure Matron has much more to say. I've heard enough. I understand that listening to what Matron has to say is important, but Rinoa... Matron, do you know what's wrong with Rinoa? Rinoa is the girl in the light blue? I remember vaguely. What happened to her? She was with us when we fought you, after the battle. Her body was cold. She didn't move. Did Rinoa die? No! Forgive me, Cyric. I don't think I can be of any help. It's alright. Cyric, I understand how you feel, but you are in a position of leadership. The other students at Garden have a right to know about the outcome of the battle and what's to come. Take whatever information you can get here, back to the Garden. Remember, if it wasn't just Rinoa, everyone fought. I understand, but, that isn't something a leader should say. Beautiful line, classic line. Damn it! Ultimecia's objective is to find Alone. Alone's mysterious power is sending one's consciousness back into the past. So Ultimecia wants to use Alone's power, right? I get it. Ultimecia wants to send her consciousness from this period further into the past. What's she gonna do in the past? Time compression. Time compression? It's time magic. Past, present, and future get compressed. What's gonna happen to the world? Why do something like that? I can't even imagine a world where time is compressed. Yo, Cyric! You're not even listening. So basically all we have to do is prevent Ultimecia from getting a hold of Alone. Yes, but we're going back to Garden. We have to let everyone know. Hey, we're worried about Rinoa too, you know. Then why don't you... Forget it. That about covers the update. Our task at hand is to find Alone, then we'll deal with Ultimecia. I believe that Alone is on the White Seed ship. We're setting out to look for it. I wonder where it could be. We'll gather information for a while. Be prepared for battle at any time. And Sorceress Edea is back at her home. She's probably not our enemy anymore. Let's just leave her alone. Not quite as good as his first speech, but oh well. Good enough. Is Rinoa in the infirmary? I'll go visit her later. I don't want to say this in front of Quistis and you, but I don't know if some people will be so forgiving. Quite understandable. But you know what? Let's go to the classroom, because there are some updates on the webpage. So yeah, I'll head over to the classroom and I will meet. Alrighty, so let's see what Selfie's updated here. Actually, there's another part other than her webpage that's updated that I forgot to check up on. The Garden Square, it actually did update. Good luck, Cyric. It'll be a walk in the park for you. I don't expect fancy speeches from you. Just lead the way for us. We're counting on you. Alright, and then obviously, Selfie's page. Alrighty, my friends, see if there's any new entries. Hi, my name is Rinoa. Oh, okay, she wrote one. I'm not a student at Garden, but I'll be staying here for a while. I really like it here. There's something I wanted to say. When you make friends, it'd be nice to be able to finish growing up together, without having to think we'll be separated. Even if we do grow apart, I want to be able to meet up and talk with a smile. What am I trying to say? Anyway, I don't think I've ever been in a setting with so many people about my age. It's kind of like camp. It's fun. I'm really glad I'm here. Camp? Hey, maybe it is kind of like camp. And despite what Selfie said in the last diary entry, she does put one in. Day of Pondering. I thought the battles were over, but it seems like they'll continue. I wrote before how Sorceress Edea, our matron, was very special to me. She was a good sorceress, after all. She was possessed by a different sorceress, but she's still in danger. Even if she is being used, it'll be tough fighting with Matron. It was the future sorceress Ultimecia who was controlling Matron. Her objective is time compression. I wonder what that is. What happens when time is compressed? I'm more afraid of having to fight the Matron than worrying about this time compression thing. Also, what happened to Rinoa? I know Cyric is suffering. Isn't there anything we can do? Alright, so yeah, I'm out of time, so I'll look up Sir Laguna's page and see what else that other Timber Maniacs adds to it. So anyways, this is Cyric 1983 signing off. See you next time.